Hello guys, welcome to my first playthrough of anything ever on YouTube. I'm very excited to play this game, The Legend of Heroes, Trail in the Sky. I've heard a lot about this game, I looked a little bit into it. The story looks really cool, the combat kind of draws me in because of the great combat. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'll be able to play it and post more episodes for everybody, assuming you guys like it. I am Kano, and yeah, let's go. Oh god. I don't want to get stuck on hard mode. I usually try to play hard mode in games, but I've never played this game at all. I have no idea what to expect. I think I'm gonna go normal for this time, and then I can play on harder difficulties on the upcoming games. Estelle. That is really late. So she's home alone. With my staff. She's a little bit of a mage. Cassius. He fights bad monsters. Looks like log. Wait, what? Exactly. He seems very nonchalant about this. Well, I hope he doesn't. Okay. So his black hair kind of unusual. Amber eyes. Yeah, you know, I would kind of want an explanation from this. For this. Confess? It's a good question. Did you do this to him? Illegitimate. Illegitimate child or something. Is it a hotspot? Ah, so she couldn't say her name either, okay. Brace your business. What's up, buddy? Has a scar on his cheek as well. Sorry if there's some noise around when I move. I need to figure out how to make this better in case it's annoying. If I woke up in a random person's house, I would be very... I would probably ask similar questions. He looked sturdy and beat up. Oh, did he try to kill Cassius or something? Yeah, sorry, I'm already making theories in my head. That's kind of how I play games, so I don't know how that translates into playthroughs. Damn. Yeah, and jumping on top of him is definitely going to make this better. Jumping on top of him is definitely gonna do that too. I'm Estelle. Oh, the surname. What is it gonna say? Do they know each other somehow? Take it. Yep, I gotta agree with him. It seemed like it. Just seems quite happy at the moment already. Yeah, what's her name, boy? Hmm. Fine. Drum rolls. George. I'm guessing that's the anime intro. I'm very interested to know why is it always trails. What does the name mean? I'm guessing the Legend of Heroes. Those are our first two heroes. I'm already digging the music. Ah, so she's not a caster, she's like a monk. Hello. Okay, so I have two musicians already. A gun. Another fighter. So this is kind of that fantasy future, not quite steampunk, but reminds me of Final Fantasy a little bit. Hope I'm not offending anyone by saying that. Oh yeah, big sword. That's me. Can I play this guy? Wow. I can see that the cast of characters is amazing. It's insane. So many. It gives me an indication of how the... Amazing. Yeah, it gives me an indication of why the game story is so long. Oh, very Grandia. Maybe... Does it come? Were they made around the same time? I guess this is also like a PS1 era. Back home. Still don't know his name. Oh, she's older now. Yeah, I wish I could sleep like a rock still. Or Estelle. Someone's gonna have to tell me how to pronounce the names. Joshua. Okay. So they kind of grew up together now. He's always playing. So he's the harmonica guy, huh? Ah man, I have a feeling that this is exactly the kind of game I like. Grandia 1 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Okay, look at him. So their relationship is really nice. I guess girls do mature faster, huh, Joshua? True. True. I can see the dynamic a little bit. Fearful yet somehow wistful. Wistful? Whereabouts of Light. So he actually makes the songs. Okay, so she's the fighter. Can he fight? You could say so. If they serve parchures. Lunch ready? Or breakfast? A guild. Guess that's gonna be my tutorial. Bracers. What are bracers? That's the spirit. Papa is sad. Yeah, what are you gonna say about that, Papa? Schera, I'm going to be waiting. So she's been like the teacher for them. She was teaching Estelle since she was a kid. I guess Joshua just jumped in on it. Just he was living together and everything. Oh. One style scalloped fish and a balsamic vinegar sauce. Well, she did ask. I like this guy. Please don't set him up to die. That's always what happens to nice parents. Fried fish and omelette sounds good. You try to make something edible. Copy of the liberal news from general goods stores. Okay. We're supposed to be getting the latest edition today. By the way, obviously I've never done playthroughs before, so I don't read out loud everything they're saying. I could do that if people prefer, but for now I'm just gonna be reading like this and reacting. Mira. Work hard. Schera's hard. Very good. Okay, I can play. So I play as Estelle. Let's see if I can click stuff. Sorry guys. A little bit of allergy. Okay. Take a look at this. Strength, defense, ATS, is that attack speed? ADF. Still. Well, I thought that she would be the strongest one in terms of strength at least, because she's the one training more. Crafts morale, S-crafts pummel. What does that mean? Twin dirks, leather vest. Both level 3, about the same HP. ATS, ADF, speed, dexterity, agility, movement, and RNG, I guess it's crit or luck? ATS and ADF, I don't know what they are. Maybe something like... well, I'll find out. Well, I've been playing for 25 minutes now. Okay. I want this episodes to be about 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. So let's see how it goes. Oh, Joshua Bright, he was fully adopted. Okay. Take a look at his items. Strength plus 3, RNG plus 1. Strength plus 4. Sharp blade, small and easy to conceal. A little bit of a rogue dude here, yeah? Okay, let's go. Can I walk? I can walk. So I need to go to the general goods store. Let's see, in case I am forgetful. Is there a place where I can see what I need to do? No, but I guess I was safe. I was recently playing another RPG, and it's a little bit of an old one. I was playing for about an hour and a half. I got a little bit too cocky, died. When I went to load, I realized I had never saved, and I lost all of it. And then I did it again, died again. I swear I'm a good player. But yeah, sometimes... Oh yeah, there was an option to play with static camera or move around, so since I am a lover for this kind of games, I like to move around and see everything I can. Elise Highway. So combat, is it gonna be random combat? Bright House to the west. And we're going to Rolent. North and south is Gate. Hopefully that is... No, that's the guild. Okay. What is a bracer? I'm guessing it's like a guard, because she was saying to the father, oh, you're fighting monsters. Maybe like a guard or a scout. Okay. Because she doesn't seem like a scholarly type, so it seems like she would like to do something like that. Let's go meet Racers Guild. So this is the general store. No, this is the weapon store. Okay. Oh, there's a... Okay. This is the general store. Damn, I forgot what I need to buy. Let's see. Strigas. I can't blame her, Joshua. I think I am kind of stale in this game because I forgot what I exactly wanted to buy. The liberal news for that, yes. I was going to remember once I saw it. I was going to, but you've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the guild. What's up? Forest of Mistwald. He was a merchant from Bowles who came here to buy lumber. Okay. So people like to walk against birds. Okay. Let's go to the guild. There you two are. Hello, Aina. Onya? Aina? Aina? We're finally going to meet Schera. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as a member of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. I guess this episode is gonna be a little bit longer, so I can get out of this very early tutorial. Maybe the game is not going to change phase, I don't know. But I think this is still good to go. Star and the Hangman. Oh, she's the woman who was reading the tarot cards. Version through the Wheel of Fortune. Difficult combination. How should I interpret this? This is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. You did, huh? I am ready. Okay. Acts harshly. It's overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp. Probably. Guess there's not much I can do now, except hope for the best. I like her. Something's gonna go down, huh? Fortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? That's surprising to hear. The more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become. Just realized that I start narrating everything now, great. That's not important now. I think it's time to start your final training. Yep. Let's do it. Make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. That means I also have to pay a lot of attention. What would you like to know about? Armaments, tell me everything. So they're like materia? Mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of efforts can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or processed septum installed. Sure. Though it's only been about 50 years since their invention. Only? It's longer than the internet. These devices play an integral role in all facets of life. From lights and heaters and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. So it's like the energy source that everyone wishes we had in real life. I could use one of those. In action, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Oh. Okay. So if I go again, she just says the same thing, right? Yeah, and I cannot skip fast. So I just wanted to make sure that she doesn't kind of continue on the topic. Just don't want to miss anything. About bracers. Yes! What am I trying to be here? Investigative. Okay, so guards. Okay, combat. Kinda. I said guard and scout. It's kind of a bit of both. Combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. Okay. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracers Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the Bracers in each region. Okay. About the Bracers Guild. Rebel organization of Bracers established 50 years ago. Interesting. Exactly around the time where the orbs came out. Aside from the Liberal Kingdom, Liberal. There are numerous other branches set up across the continent, which promote peace and stability within their areas. Alrighty. Due to its international and neutral nature, it often mediates between disputing powers, and it even played a role in ending the 100 Days War. Okay. How does it continue to be neutral? As a consequence of the various roles the Bracers Guild is required to fulfill, it's often short-handed. Okay. I'm gonna probably read this again, off camera, just to make sure. What is the Liberal Kingdom? Kingdom Liberal, in which we live, sits in the western half of the Zemurian continent. Okay, I have mouse here as well. I cannot use the mouse. I'm playing a PS4 controller, but I thought I could use the mouse to kind of point where I'm looking at. Unbounded nature and deep-rooted traditions. So Rolent is where I am, to the east. There's also Granite and Bose and Ron. Wait, but thought I wasn't okay. It's proud to be one of the leading producers of septon on the continent, and it's known for its high level of technology used to develop armaments. Okay. Armament technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberor in protecting its independence, as it has contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when invaded by the Ereborian Empire. Is that above? I guess above. Okay. You can't. There's a symbol in front of the text on the top, the top left of the map. But I guess that's where the Ereborian Empire is, right to the north, close to Bose. Was use of orbital powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse. Okay, that's all. Let's see, since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time, with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. This is practical. It means that you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. That's fun. Okay. With my tush parked at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. To be honest, yeah. I was thinking I was gonna have to do some Persona or Pokemon test kind of thing here. No. Okay, I guess we're gonna go out and beat some stuff up. So the smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Well, you have some reading on your cards that make me think that nobody will be smiling by the end of the day, but... Okay, let's get cracking on. Your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. But before that, there's something that I need to give both of you. Line up, ready? Yes. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Bracer notebook. Serve as an official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where. It's my Pokédex. Okay, it's my Trail Dex. I really like the difference in personality between the two. This is good. Recently played, what was it? That new game, Sea of Stars, and it was a beautiful game, amazing game. But one of the things that I wouldn't give a 5 out of 5 was the two main characters were very similar. They kind of complemented each other, like they amplified each other, which is good. But here it kind of feels like they complement each other, which is also good. So let's see how it goes. It's Sure River too. Look over by the door, you can see that there is a bulletin board sitting there. Quests. Ah. By selecting job names on the list, you can review their details. Training and retrieval. Client Charizard. Pay 500 Mire. I know I'm probably not the first person who made this joke, but Charizard. Direct request. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Rolent and bringing back the contents of chests. So we're gonna go to the epic rat killing quests. Yes. See Charizard for detail. The bracer notebook will easily be found by clicking the books tab in the items menu. Very good. Looks like you are able to see what was posted without any trouble. I'm surprised you can read too, yeah. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions of bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. You just want to beat up stuff. That's why you want to be a bracer, no? It's an equal level responsibility in the job themselves. Being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. Exactly, Estelle. Exactly. Hi, is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before the motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. I thought I was gonna go to the sewers now. But I'll be heading across to the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about how to use his services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explore things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here's where you will learn how to use your Orbital Factory services. In Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments, and synthesize support quartz in order to use orbital arts. So it is kind of materia. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. Okay, the bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these orbital factories. Well, Mr. Melders, you're gonna meld some orb for me? No problem, leave everything to me. That means a light airship in... okay, I know that. The ones we'll be discussing today are battle arm, okay, which enhance user physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. I'm guessing there will be some people who can use magic without them. That will be interesting to see. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structure for those devices also differ for each other. Sorry, reading is hard today, it's quite late. The shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connects them vary. At any rate, that's the layman explanation. So that's enough for me. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be open in an orbital factory like this. Okay, so if I get an item, I guess there will be like an indication of how many I can open. Or maybe I can have extra ones. Per amount of sepith to do. Okay, that's the material I need. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. Okay, that's my mana. Or energy points or something like that. So, what is that you would like to know about? Orbital arts. Simply put, orbital arts money that can be started exclusively through the use of battle ornaments. Exclusively. A number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must be first synthesized. An orbital factory. Okay, I know that. This is installed into the slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. Okay. The arts of elemental value and the combination of installed part. Okay, so I want to know how the elements actually make a difference. Like, do I want to be ice or water or fire or something? Do I have to pick one? Can I pick many? it's one better than the other in different situations. I really like that kind of stuff in games, so I hope that is the case here. In reality, armaments are much more complex than what I have described, but I think the information should suffice for now. Yeah. Okay, I want to know about quartz. Quartz are circuits made from sepith. Quartz a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of those effects until Hearts has been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. In case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your armament and decide where you will be installing it ahead of time. Sepith, I want to know about Sepith. Fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. Okay, divided into 7 types: earth, water, fire, wind, time is black, space is gold, and mirage is silver. Interesting. Time, space, and mirage. So time and space I can understand. Mirage. It usually would have light and dark, right? Mirage. Sepith can be exchanged for Myra almost anywhere, but at the Herbal Factory can be used to synthesize quartz and to open armament slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. So what is that you would like to know about? Okay. Looks like Melders has answered all of our questions. Estelle, any element quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be the time elemental quartz. Normally at a shop you would be able to exchange Sepith for Myra, but for this training you will not be able to use the service. Hi there, it looks like you two are doing well in your training. If you'd like to modify your armaments, please select the Modify/Trade service. Estelle. Already open, okay. Well, I can see the right there as well. So this one is the open one, and then I have another 5 to open. Openable. All quartz okay. Okay, so I have 2 that can open, and they're all quartz okay. Why are these golden? I thought golden was... Okay, anyway. Insufficient Sepith. HP attack. So this is a time, wind, fire, water, and earth. Earth more defensive, water HP, fire is damage, evade. Ooh, time seems to be very good. Action to speed plus. Okay, let me get... For her, I think fire. She seems to be very fiery. Synthesize attack 1, yes. Now, here. The 30 Sepith. Okay, I don't think I understand it. For Joshua, it needs to be... But here... I just don't have enough Sepith. Quartz. Got an action quartz for him, yeah. Alright, looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want to increase the arts you can use. Now install a quartz into your armaments so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. The ornament screen. The ornament screen can be utilized by selecting the ornament tab in the main menu. Okay, so for her, all quartz okay. Attack. Firebolt. Firebolt. So she gains attack. And for him, I'm gonna put fine. Clock up and so blur. Can I read those? Can I read what they do? Okay, let's go for this one now. Now install cards into your armaments so that you can use both recovery and attack cards. Look at your armaments and make sure that your recovery and attack. Okay. Ah, okay. If you like unnecessary cards, then you can synthesize them. So I need a healing one basically. Can I just... Okay, synthesize it. Send a cards into your armament so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Look at your armaments and make sure that the recovery and attack arts are divided between them. We're looking at the arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebook in order to figure out which quartz you need to install. If you lack unnecessary quartz, then you can synthesize them at a normal factor. Maybe I fucked up. Items. Bracer notebook. Okay, so I just need to put a water one. Okay. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebook. Find something to work with. Alright, the training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your armaments. More slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices. So I'm going to put it on her, because I already have the red one. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now, I want you to use this step with and open a slot on each of your armaments. Go ahead and decide which slots you're going to open. How can I see my set? Ah. Okay, I have 50, 30, 30, 30, 0. Okay. Slots, style. Not openable. I guess it's because it's not connected. Yeah, so now it would be open. Okay. So this is fine. I can only do for one of them, right? Yeah. So for her, that's fine. And then I'm going to equip her with a red one. So she has Aqua Blade, Tear, or tier, and Fireball. And I guess she also has more EP now, 80, yeah, versus him who has 50. Okay, nice. So you've managed to open one of your ordnance slots. Since your central slot is not limited to a particular elemental, you are free to install any type of quartz you like. This includes your training here at the Arbol Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. Since we're worrying about that now, let's head over to the test. Just grab her by the hair. I'm very interested to learn more about Joshua though, because he was found by Cassius, and there was an issue there. You should have left me dead, it was he said. But now it seems like the sweetest boy, so thank you for all your help. Go to remember to left me high and dry like this, Joshua. While your training has finally come down to this, your qualification test will begin here. I'd like to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. Oh, we're finally going down to the sewer. She did say that it was not gonna be that it was gonna be a practical test. What you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. I wonder you're acting all crazy back there. Those horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if I'll be able to graduate at all. Well, this is supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. Both on the bulletin board, the test will be a search conducted in the Rolent sewers. Objective is to retrieve the content of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The latter is extremely simple, you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there, and if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Okay, let me guess. There's gonna be rats, maybe some slimes. Will there be a boss? Because their boss is definitely a croc. Maybe like a blob of like a slime or ooze. Definitely rats though. Definitely rats. Bats, I guess not. You're wrong. Monster guide. That's my Pokédex, okay. Whenever you figure out an enemy attribute, you should make an immediate note of it. Okay, so that's where the attributes come in. Combat. Okay. Pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget, this is an exam. You should make sure you treat it as such. Okay, so look, I think this is a good point to stop the first episode. I kind of need to figure out how these episodes are gonna happen. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. if you watched it, if anybody watched it, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know how or what you'd like me to do in this playthrough. There are things I need to know. However, I do like to play things blind. I didn't research this game at all, so please avoid spoilers, even mechanical spoilers. I like to figure things out on my own. But yeah, if I miss something obvious or if I'm mispronouncing a name, please let me know what's the story there. Okay then, having said that, thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.